Hey guys, this is SpeedyLover2061 and I'm here with the video. As you can see by the title, it's a video about middle school. So I graduated middle school. This is just my experience and like advice for people that are entering or that are like in middle school now. I filmed this video a couple times, but like I never really posted it because I didn't really like it. But we'll see if I post this one. But this is just my experience in middle school, and like, you know, some advice. So I graduated middle school 2 years ago, and sorry if I'm talking quietly or hear that bing bing. It's 10:42 at night and I wanted to film a video out of nowhere. So let's start off with my experience and then I'll just go into like more of advice. So my middle school was pretty good. I had fun in middle school. You know, in the beginning, 6th grade was fun because I had a really nice, like I had all my best friends, everybody that I came from middle school, my elementary school. Middle school was pretty great, and pretty good. Well, like at least in the beginning for me, and this is just my experience, not, you know, anything other than that. I'm just saying how I felt and how so middle school was pretty good up until 7th, 8th grade, and I'll tell you why soon. But yeah, I came in with my best friend, and I'm not gonna name her name, to middle school. Yeah, so we were best friends through 6th grade, you know, 6th grade and 7th grade. Middle school, you meet all new people, you know, people from like your different schools that you've probably heard of in your city, all come in to middle school, and there's that quote-unquote, you know, popular group, not really in 6th grade, it's more like in 8th grade, but like, you know, like who really cares? But in middle school you really do care. Middle school is when you just want to fit in, like really badly. You want to fit in to whatever kind of group you're looking to fit into. That really wasn't my case up until, you know, 8th grade is when I I tried to fit in every way, like not every way possible. I just like fit in with people, just like make friends, like, you know, I was trying to find myself in middle school, 8th grade. So let me just start from this end. Yeah, 6th grade was great. 6th grade I met a whole lot of people, and I had my best friend that I sat with at lunch every single day. We were like this. And in 7th grade, yeah, and I think it was 8th grade when we got into this huge fight. I think it was my fault, but I never actually admitted to it. I don't talk to her anymore. But it's 8th grade when I no longer have my best. My door moved and I got really scared. Anyways, it was in 8th grade. It was 8th grade when I got into a huge fight with my best friend. Yeah, I admit to it. Now that I look back and now that I've grown, I admit it was my fault. I wasn't a good friend, because of how I wanted to fit in and like be liked by my friend, my group of friends. My best friend, who I should have stuck up for, was always the odd one in like not the odd one in the group, but the one that everybody would like make jokes about in the group, and I would laugh along. I wouldn't stick up with her, and we were best friends since elementary school. And I understand it's totally my fault. I'm at wrong for this, but I'm just explaining. Like I never really stuck up for her, and I'm the one that would like I would kind of like just joke around with them, you know, just because, you know, in middle school you just try so hard to be liked by every single person, and that isn't possible. You can't please everyone. So yeah, after we broke up as friends, we went to Pure Mediation, this thing in our middle school where counselors would just like help out a group of friends, or like 2 friends, 3 friends, you know, that are fighting. It's called Pure Mediation, and they would like try to talk us through and like try to repair our friendship, right? So we went to a couple meetings after. We didn't really talk at all after that. So she left our group of friends that we sat at with at lunch, and I never really talked to her after. And she goes to my high school, but you know, this whatever, middle school, don't care. But yeah, so now I had these group of girls who I didn't really now that I look back on it, weren't my type of friends, right? They were just very superficial, and all of them talked to each other behind each other's back. Mine's too. They would talk about me behind my back, but like we would all just like smile and be like, yeah, we're best friends, ha. Yeah, middle school. So 8th grade was a new year for me, and I didn't sit with them. At first semester I did, but they like were mean, and I just didn't want to be a part of it, so I totally just left those group of girls and found some really nice friends that I don't talk to now, but they're the nicest people you can ever meet. But they were just like, you know, the quiet group, like chill, like didn't really talk that much, you know, didn't really have, you know, much of a personality. Not most of them, but like most of them, but not like all of them. And so I didn't really, so that was in my middle school experience, a little like, not in detail, but just like a little overview of what I went through in middle school. So I'm not saying this is what would happen to you, but definitely expect you not to exit middle school. Like, don't expect to leave middle school with the same girls or group of friends you came into middle school. People definitely change in middle school, so prepare yourself. There's your whole group of friends you will not leave middle school with all the friends you came in with in the beginning of middle school, if that made sense to you, because people change. People try to fit in so hard in middle school, you know, try to fit in with the popular girls, or you know, any group they because, you know, we're growing and puberty, and like all these emotions are going through, you know, you start liking boys and everything in middle school. You get your first boyfriend in middle school, so definitely expect that. Also, what I wish people told me is just like to stand up for yourself and never take any type of bull. Like, don't let people talk down to you in any type of way. Also, don't be shy. I know it's really like it's easy to say but hard to act on, or hard to do, but try your best not to be shy, you know. Always speak your mind, you know, be yourself. Totally be yourself. Now that I've gone to high school, 9th grade, I totally disconnected myself from every single person in my life that I no longer wanted to be friends with. You know, don't surround yourself with people that bring you down or make you feel bad about yourself, or make others feel bad about themselves. Surround yourself with people you want to be like. People, what I'm trying to say is just to surround yourself with people that make you happy and make you feel like you're wanted, and make you feel, you know, totally happy with yourself. You know, bring joy to your life. People that bring a smile, happiness, laughter into your life. You know, I know in middle school you want to be popular. In middle school, you want to be popular. You want to fit in really badly. But try to realize there's so much more than just wanting to be popular and wanting to fit in with the cool kids. You know, but until that, I know that, you know, it's just being a teen. It's just being in middle school that you want to fit in. But until you realize that, the day you realize that, you know, you'll be much happier that you don't need to fit in with the cool kids. You don't need to be popular. You just need to find the group of girls or the group of guys, the group of friends that make you happy, that bring joy to you. For most people is when they get their first kiss or get their first boyfriend. And you know, you should expect to see lots of boys, you know, cuter, more better dressed, more groomed boys than in elementary school. It's when you start getting your first girlfriend or boyfriend, you have your first kiss and all that stuff in middle school. So you know, that definitely in middle school, at least in my middle school, is when people start dating, when people got their first kisses and when people got their first boyfriends or girlfriends. So that's definitely when dating happens. Also in middle school is when academics gets a bit harder. You have, well, in my middle school we had 6 periods. You might have 3 periods of a 2-hour class, so 3 throughout your day and then 3 of another the next day. But in my school we had 6 45-minute classes, all different subjects. And yeah, it gets harder in middle school. You can, in my school they had honors and regular. I took all honors classes. Middle school is when you should start, you know, start making better study habits, because in 3 years you're gonna start going, you know, you'll be in high school. So you want to like build up your study habits, you know, get a bit better every year, study more every year, improve by your grades every year. Bad like C's and like in middle school, try to never get an F or a D. You know, try your hardest. If you feel like an honors class is too challenging and you might get like a C or a D, just switch into a regular class. It's not the end of the world. To me, I thought it was the end of the world, but it actually isn't. It really isn't. It's better to get an A in a regular than a C in an honors. So yeah, I definitely do recommend you, if you think you're getting too challenged and you don't think you can handle it with the other classes, to definitely switch to an regular I don't want this class. Video to be super long, but that's just my little view advice on middle school, which is for me 6th grade to 8th grade. If you have any questions, you can DM me on YouTube. I kind of don't know where the inbox or direct messages is on YouTube, so if you can help me with that, can you put that in the comment section, or you can ask any questions in the comment section and I'll answer your questions. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Or if you want to make another video, worry about middle school. Middle school is fun, confusing, sad at times, but you know, you should look forward to it. You'll definitely have lots of fun. You'll meet so many new people. You know, you'll lose some friends, but you'll gain many more. You'll meet so many new cool people. So definitely look forward to middle school. Middle school is not that hard. It's actually pretty easy. So you have nothing to worry about. You'll have the time of your life, you know. If you have any questions, you can ask them down below. I hope you guys have a nice day or night. I'll see you guys soon.